I am Achuth, a freelance digital marketing consultant and co-founder of Hallowed Photography, a wedding photography company based in Kerala. My work offers me the incredible flexibility to travel often, and I love staying in hostels because they provide a unique opportunity to meet new people from all walks of life. On my recent trip to Hyderabad, I stayed at Draper House, a fantastic property that boasts an impressive infrastructure. It's exactly what a digital nomad or any traveler looking for a mix of work and social interaction would appreciate. Join me as I take you through Draper House, sharing my experiences and comparing it with local stays like Zostel. Whether you are a fellow digital nomad, a curious traveler, or just planning your next visit, you won't want to miss this. I came to Hyderabad last week, 7 days back on Saturday, and since I had a shoot over here, we had a photo shoot event. We covered it. All my teammates went back to Kerala, but I decided to stay here for another week. Extended my stay for 5 6 days additionally, and in that duration, I stayed in two hostels and one hotel room. This is the hotel room that I'm staying in right now. I stayed here for 2 days, and I spent another 2 days in Draper House and another day in Zostel, Hyderabad. So in this video, I will mostly walk you through my experience of staying in Draper House, Hyderabad. I have made a video about Draper House Bangalore, and that's one of the most watched video in my YouTube channel. So I'm very glad. And additionally, while I was staying in Draper House Hyderabad, I met someone who have watched that video and decided to stay in Hyderabad Draper House. So my intention is so that gave me a motivation to also to create another video about Draper House Hyderabad. I believe there are a lot of people out there who are looking for hostels for temporary, maybe for a week or 3 days or 2 days or for a 1 month period. Then this video is completely for you. Watch till the end. You will get a good glimpse of how Draper House Hyderabad is. And trust me, the infrastructure of Draper House Hyderabad is much better than Bangalore one. I would say it's not better. It's spacious. It's huge. It's what you need when you are staying away from your home. Trust me, the people who are professional, who you want to know more about, whose brain you can get access to. There are a lot of amazing stuff that's happening in Draper House Hyderabad, and this is completely new property. I think when I was in September in Draper House Bangalore, that's when they told me that they have started a new one in Hyderabad, and they asked me to visit that place. I said, okay, kabhi agar main Hyderabad jaunga, to I will definitely stay there. So the next time when I visited Hyderabad, I did the exactly same. I stayed in Draper House Hyderabad, and there are a lot of things that I can share about it. And in this video, I'll share exactly that. Anyone who watches my video, please, if you see me just like this in any hostler, Draper House, I keep hopping from a hostel. So as a digital nomad, please say hi if you have watched any of my video. It gives a motivation for me to create such videos. Thank you. So if you have not watched my video about Draper House Bangalore and you're staying in Bangalore, then you should watch that video. It will give you a good idea about what it is and all that. So let me start by saying that I stayed in Draper House Hyderabad on from Monday and Tuesday. So the ideal day when you have to stay in Draper House is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because this is a time when they do the networking events and stuff meetup. When I was staying here on Monday and Tuesday, there wasn't any networking event, so the accessibility to different people or the idea to talk to many people wasn't that much. So I could not interact with many people because all of them were busy on their work. Many of them were just coming after office, freshening up, having the food, and then sleeping. Again, the routine work. Next day, they are going back to the office stuff. And the people who were staying there, they were working. So I did not want to disturb and say hi, कैसे हो, क्या करते हो and all. अच्छा नहीं लगता यार, तुम वो भी बिजी है अपने काम में, मैं भी बिजी हूँ अपने काम पे, अपना काम पे काम रखते हैं. तो so that's what something I said in other video as well. In Draper House, you meet professionals, meet people who are have a lot of work to do. They are focused on their work, their job. Uh, they are not into है ना vibe मजे करने आए हैं हैदराबाद में वाला people. So so ideally they are people who are focused on their professional life. So if you are someone who wants to talk to them and all, I would suggest that you stay in during the Friday, Saturday and Sunday and start interaction. क्योंकि जो the first step जहाँ पे आप हॉस्टल में रहते हो and say hi to someone, वो जो एक मौका होता है वो बहुत कम होता है when in these days on weekdays. And honestly, the Draper House Hyderabad is much bigger than the Bangalore. If I say that, if including the space in terrace, the rooms or anything, so it's almost 2x or 3x the size of Draper House, Bangalore. So, including the reception, it has all the facilities that you have seen in Bangalore. The cooking, where you can, the kitchen is there. Kitchen is much bigger than the one that is in Bangalore. Then you have laundry place. Then you have the laundry place is okay. I'll share something about it later, but it has laundry, washing machines and all. Then it has cafeteria, which is not there in Bangalore. Then it has spacious co-working spaces, comfortable. The terrace is huge. The terrace will also has the place where the meetup happens, speaking, a stage and stuff, which is not there in Bangalore. Then co-working spaces, which is in the terrace as well as in the ground floor as well, and also each floor has its own co-working space. I won't say co-working space, but individual person can sit there and work. Now let's talk about the infrastructure part. I came to the Draper House, or I checked in the night time. I went to the reception. I see that reception is huge. Reception has a lot more space than what we have seen in Bangalore. It also includes the co-working space. There are many people who have taken seats. They come there. There are many startup, I believe. There are many startup companies which has 4-5 members team. they वहाँ पे आते हैं, सुबह काम कर 9 बजे आते हैं, they काम करते हैं. And it has also space with TV and stuff. और मैच ICC ट्रॉफी का मैच अगर मैं वहाँ पे होता तो वहाँ पे जरूर देखता. So that kind of space. And that has elevator, reception, co-working space. And उसके बाद if you go to top floor, the terrace, जहाँ पे you will find the cafeteria, you will find the kitchen, you will have a washroom, you will have a laundry, washing machine है वहाँ पे. And you will also have the stage जहाँ पे networking event होता है और meetup होता है. There is a stage where the speakers plays है. तो ये that particular place is missing in Hyderabad, in Bangalore. And the space in terrace is almost 2x or 3x. If the capacity in Bangalore is for 30 people, 40 people, then this place has almost capacity to accommodate 80, 90, not 80, I would say go beyond 100. So more than 100. So that's really nice of that place. It's really amazing. The spacious, it's very spacious. Bangalore में थोड़ा congested है Draper House में. But one thing I would say that it's completely new property. When I was in Bangalore, that's when the community manager told me that they have started new Draper House in Hyderabad and the property is really good, big, and they're completely right about it. I told them कि मैं जब भी जाऊँगा अगर Hyderabad जाऊँगा तो I will definitely be staying there. And I went there, so that's how I stayed there in Draper House Hyderabad. And it's a really nice. If I have to tell you that if there's something missing, it's mostly about the vibe. As I said, I stayed in weekdays, तो वहाँ पे उतना ज़्यादा I was not able to interact with many people. मैंने बात किया लोगों से, पर 1-2 लोग ही थे. And one, as I said, I met with a couple of people who came to me and said that they have watched my video on Draper House Bangalore and मुझे बहुत बहुत अच्छा लगा. So if you guys see me anywhere like this in Bangalore, Hyderabad, कहीं पे भी, I keep on hopping from hostel, Zostel, hostel, Draper House, कहीं पे भी, if you see me, just come and say hi. I feel really nice, motivated कि यार किसी ने मेरे वीडियो देखा है. I usually I see the numbers, right? 3,000 लोग देखे, 2,000 लोग देखे, but I don't know if how much impact it has created, my videos has created. It's really nice to see when people say that they have watched my video and that helped them in certain way. So even if it did not help you, just let me say hi. I would be happy to interact. Okay. With all of that being said, if you go to the terrace part of this Draper House Hyderabad, you will see the cafeteria, but which is not there in Bangalore. In cafeteria, you can order any food that you have, or you can, if you feel that the food is there pricey, then you can order that in Swiggy as well. you can have that food in the cafeteria place, right? That is missing in Bangalore. And then you have community kitchen. Is again, the community kitchen is good. It's bigger than what we have seen in Bangalore. It has all the utensils that you need, almost all the utensils that you need. It has egg boiler, it has grinder, it has induction cooker, everything that you need when you are staying in some place for at least a week or 2 week. You can definitely make use of that. They have refrigerator, they have cupboards, exactly the same pattern that you might see in Bangalore, just that it's much more spacious and everything has it's properly placed. In Bangalore it's bit clumsy, just because the space restriction is there. Obviously होगा ही यार, इतने भीड़ है और सब कुछ चल रहा है बैंगलोर में, तो obviously दिक्कत तो आना ही है. सो एग्जैक्टली सेम रीज़न. तो किचन है, किचन में सारी चीज़ें हैं. यू कैन कीप एनीथिंग एंड एवरीथिंग, मेक यूज ऑफ रेफ्रिजरेटर. देन यू हैव लॉन्ड्री, वॉशिंग मशीन्स हैं वहाँ पे. यहाँ के वॉशिंग मशीन में एक अच्छी चीज़ जो है, हमारे घर में भी जो वॉशिंग मशीन्स है उसमें ड्रायर है. द थिंग इज़, हम लोग कपड़े डालने के बाद यू गेट टू वो सुखाना पड़ता है, मतलब सूखा, उसमें ड्रायर भी है, सूख जाता है. एंड यू जस्ट एटलीस्ट हैव टू पुट दैट इन टू सनलाइट फॉर मे बी एन आवर और सो. मेरे घर में ऐसा है. मेरे घर में ऐसे लॉन्ड्री नहीं है जहाँ पे यू ऐड द क्लोथ्स एंड उसके बाद आफ्टर एन आवर इट कम्प्लीटली सूख के, मतलब कंप्लीट ड्राइड क्लोथ आप बाहर आता है. दैट्स काइंड ऑफ वॉशिंग मशीन दैट यू फाइंड इट इन ड्रेपर हाउस. सो करीब 1 लाख का है washing machine, if I'm not wrong, 70 to 1 lakh. So that's really nice thing. So I'm just saying it because that was my first time when I got to see ऐसा washing machine. Okay, so it's maybe middle class person who have seen that kind of washing machine. I'm just sharing my experience of that. ठीक है. Then उसके बाद maybe at 4 o'clock and in the evening time you can work in this terrace. It's not that it's good air, it's good windy and all. It's completely well covered. You won't find that dust particles because it's in thoda sa open hai. That's there. Then as I said, you have a space where the networking events happen, meetup happen, lot of people can sit, it can accommodate many people. Then if you go to the floor just below that, I think it's a 4th floor, that's where you will see 2 co-working spaces, complete dedicated co-working spaces, which is occupied by, or it's rented by companies who have maybe 30-40 people and they work there. And that's not a place which is accessible to the people who are resident over there. Okay? That's what I felt. I entered it, I saw the places, it's really nice. So if you have a company who is looking for co-working space, you should check with Draper House Hyderabad. It's really nice. And the internet speed is really good. Okay, just after this I stayed in Zostel, Hyderabad. थोड़ा सा मुझे इंटरनेट में थोड़ा सा ये लगा, but it's fine. So there was almost 2 floors which is occupied by the brands, companies, and they have their employees coming to those place, co-working space at 9, leaving by 6. है ना, वैसे वाला चीज़ है. That's something which is missing in Bangalore. Again, this is a good way for them to make money. And the another 2 to 3 floors is for the residents, people just like us who stay there for just stay there for 1 week or so, 2 days and all. Again, those floors are divided by 2. एक तो completely dedicated for the men and one for dedicated for women. That's what I feel. I didn't see and noticed any I didn't notice any mixed floors, dorms. It was separated. I think it's the same in Bangalore as well. Bangalore maybe there are 2 different floors for men and women. That's nice. That's better. And the dorms that is available, it is 8-bed dorms, then 6-bed dorms, 4-bed dorms. I think individual rooms ka nahi pata. I don't think I've seen that. But that is the structure. And the point is that if you're someone who is planning to stay for more than a month, if you are getting access to the package for 1 month, in Bangalore, it was 17,000 rupees per month for, it was 6 months back package. I don't know if the rates have changed, but it's almost 17K. I don't know. I did not check the price for 1 month in Draper House in Hyderabad, but it should be almost the same or maybe a bit higher because of better facilities. And in the 8-bed dorm, you won't have attached washroom. whereas you will have attached washroom in 6 bed and 4 bed dorms. If you're someone who's planning to stay for a month or so, then you have to choose 6 bed dorm or 4 bed dorm. 8 bed dorm is not accessible for the long term stay. That's something I cleared for with the property manager. I speak to them. I try to get an idea about it. I think one good point about Draper House Hyderabad, this is something I felt, I noticed, okay, I'm not 100% sure about it, is that in Draper House Bangalore, the AC gets switched off it gets started at 9 in the night and it will be there till 8 in the morning or 9 in the morning. But in Hyderabad, Draper House, the AC is almost on for almost 24 hours, I feel. If you're someone who gets tired, जब आप टेरेस पे जाओगे बहुत गर्मी है और नीचे में एसी नहीं है, in the ground floor you don't have AC while working, so if you feel hot you can go back to room, अपने लैपटॉप लैप में रख के अच्छे आराम से एसी लगा के, एसी ऑन रहता है तो एसी लगा के सो सकते हो, काम भी कर सकते हो. It's really nice dark. One thing I really like about certain hostels is that room has to be completely dark. The curtains has to be really good quality, जहाँ पे it just shuts all the traffic lights या street lights entering into your room while you sleep. क्योंकि अपना इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का पैसा ही वसूल हो जाता है अगर आप 24 घंटे एक रूम में रहते हो. ऑब्वियसली नहीं रहोगे, पर फिर भी अगर सेम चीज़ इफ यू डू इट एट योर होम, पैसा वसूल करना मुश्किल है, राइट? सो दैट्स व्हाई इट्स बेटर to stay in hostels, I feel. And additional benefits तो है ही है. As I said in my last video as well, Zostel is a place if you want to stay with someone or if you want to be surrounded with professionals who are focused, who are into something, then you should be staying in Draper House Hyderabad. I wanted some more excitement, है ना? I wanted to chill out थोड़ा सा, तो I decided कि यार I need to check the Zostel as well. I stayed initially in Draper House, थोड़ा chill करना था, तो I thought of going to Zostel. In Zostel Hyderabad, it's not. I have stayed in many hostels so far. I have stayed in different locations, and सबके सब अच्छे हैं. But here it felt like it's more clumsy. It's clumsy. The bed is not of that good quality. See, people are okay to compromise in quality when they are when they have good companies. When they are here to party, they want to roam around the place city, so they won't be staying in the hostel. They just come here for a sleepover, right? They just come to sleep and to meet people who can vibe, who can dance, who can party stuff. So that's what I was expecting from Zostel Hyderabad. Okay, that's right, but I felt like Zostel Hyderabad mein you have a space where it's the terrace. It has that glass screen projector, then good sofa. That's really good quality. But the dorm is not of that good, and there are 3 to 4 floors, and they don't have a lift. So you have to walk through till the terrace. And in the ground floor, they have a cafeteria, good cafeteria. You can work there. That's good place to be in. I think that's 2 points that's good about Hostel Hyderabad. One is the ground floor, my cafeteria is there, good place to work. And the other one is if you want to hang out with friends and work and watch a movie while working, then that's in the terrace. That's good enough space. But rest, the dorm is not that great. The lift is not there. It's more of a clumsy. It's not aesthetic place to be. But that's it. And the pricing is maybe 100 to 200 rupees less than Draper House. If Draper House costed me close to 650 or 700, then Zostel Hyderabad was 560 or 570 in that range. So it's cheaper than Draper House, but I would prefer to stay in Draper House with my intentions. घर के बाहर मैं बात करने आता लोगों से और थोड़ा interaction. Obviously पार्टी वार्टी करना हो तो Zostel में ज़रूर रहूँगा. I will never ditch Zostel though. It's a good place, good property. Good franchise. So I would prefer to stay in Hostel in any day. Draper House काम के लिए if you are into motivation चाहिए, ideas चाहिए बात करने के लिए business के बारे में and all, then this is the place you have to be. Especially on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. इस चीज़ को भूलना नहीं है, ठीक है? And कभी ये भी मत बोलना कि you went there on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and उसके बाद मेरे वीडियो में के नीचे आके कमेंट कर रहे हो. कमेंट कर लो, अगर कुछ गलत भी कर रहा है तो कर लो. Just that I just wanted to clarify that part कि हम गए थे और हमें कुछ मिला नहीं, कोई ज़्यादा लोग बात नहीं किए. Obviously they don't talk much. They are introvert people, most of them. बहुत कम लोग हैं जो बात करते हैं and you should be okay with it. थोड़े लोग ऐसे होते हैं एंड इट्स राइट. आई मीन हॉस्टल में रहते यू हैव टू बी सराउंडेड विद डिफरेंट पीपल, डिफरेंट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स, डिफरेंट पर्सनैलिटीज. सबका तरीका अलग होता है. यू कांट एक्सपेक्ट समथिंग पीपल टू बिहेव इन सर्टन वे. In the ground floor of Draper House, there are really good books, enough spacious place. बात करने के लिए जगह है. You can order a tea कहीं से ऊपर से from the terrace or from the cafeteria and have it over there. It's a really nice place. So check it out. And I feel one drawback is that when during my stay, I did not see community manager वहाँ पे. In Draper House, Bangalore, there were two community managers, Mansi and Tanya. Really great. They are the one. I've stayed in different hostels, but the vibe of the hostel is completely depend on the community manager out there. They are the one who interact with you, all the other members. They are the one who make you talk to other people. They break the ice. That's their job, and they do it very smartly. And since I said that when I was in Bangalore, Bangalore Draper House, I was able to participate in Onam celebration in Draper House. So I was able to be part of different things and talk to many people. And there was a couple of other networking event or meetup that happened during my stay. So I pretty much thoroughly enjoyed that my stay over there. But here, I did not see much of those events because it was on weekday. So again, if you want to go to Draper House, try to visit in Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and network with people, talk to people. It will be really nice. I think that's it for the video, and this is the hotel room that I'm staying in. I thought of मुझे बहुत काम था. I wanted to be alone and shoot the video. One more important thing, in Draper House Hyderabad, they have a podcast room. If you are someone who wants to do a podcast in Hyderabad, then you can hire it in an hourly rate. I don't know the hourly rate, but that's a place I thought of कि अगले बार मैं जाऊँगा हैदराबाद में. If I ever want to shoot a video, then I will get access to the podcast room. I definitely it would be a paid one, but it should be worth it. So podcast room, I've never seen it before. पहली बार देखा. I entered the room. Again, दो guest बैठ सकते हैं. There's a space for people to sit in front of you. It's not just two people or a thing. So good lighting and all. I wish I could check with them about the hourly rate that they had for the podcast room. But Draper House Hyderabad, you guys have made amazing infrastructure. बस अभी वाइब सेट करना है. वाइब थोड़ा और बनाने से it will be really nice. I hope this video was helpful, and maybe you go to Draper House Hyderabad and Bangalore, enjoy your stay, and comment down below कि थोड़ा सा help किया है ये video आपको, तो to get you a better clarity. And I never knew that people are interested to know more about the hostels. So आगे से मैं जितने भी hostel जाने वाला हूँ, I'll be making a review about it. I believe that will help you as well. And I enjoy staying in hostels. So anyways, मेरे लिए भी अच्छा मजे की बात हो रहेगा. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.